everyone, this is Aircraft 12, and today we have a new Divide music track. It is a Goku Black song, Divine Justice, and I've heard so much about this on Divide's Twitter. I just am checking something right now. Interesting. Okay. The main reason why I was checking this is because of the fact that Divide mentioned that he and Fable took a listen to the fully mixed and mastered version of this, and they freaked out. So I was just checking to see if maybe Fable might have made some kind of guest appearance on here. It doesn't look like it, but that's okay. I noticed that it says songwriting, screams, and clean vocals. So Divide is trying his hand on screaming again. I haven't heard him actually do any screaming. I could be wrong about this, but the last time I heard him do anything screamo-wise was like Into the Dark. But maybe there's a song out there that like has had screaming that wasn't Sine Wave Fox. But yeah, no. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing and I will be talking about it. Go show some love to Divide, and yeah, let's get to this. Hang on. My turn dial on my my keyboard doesn't work anymore. I want to listen to this. Ooh. We're 41 minutes into the song, or 41 seconds into the song. We haven't heard a single vocal, and already this thing is insane. Like, you get like the insane epic orchestra going on alongside the hard rock guitar. It's one of my favorite music genres that isn't explored nearly as much, is orchestral rock. And this has me so freaking hyped. I feel like I need some tea after that. I don't think my coffee is helping. I feel like I need some tea after that. That made my throat hurt. It reminded... That was definitely a Divide scream. I could tell. I've listened to Into the Dark so many times. I can tell when it is and when it is not Divide screaming. Just on immediate, like, listen. I don't know how to words right now. My day has been very discombobulated. What I'm trying to say is that because I've heard Into the Dark so many times, I would recognize his scream anywhere. And that was fucking phenomenal. Like, I'm not even trying to simp over him. It was just that good. I was a little distracted. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't paying attention to the actual lyrics because I was vibing with the way the track was going. So I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so I can actually pay attention to what he's trying to say.
Perspective, you'll never
the one thing that the one thing that is making me feel right here, especially that chorus, it reminds me of his Vegeta track with extra screaming. That's the immediate like feeling that I'm getting from this. It reminds me of Say My Name, but with like extra screaming. Like this is like the evil version of what Say My Name could be if you were doing like Majin Vegeta or something like that. So it fits Goku Black because Goku Black is obviously the antithesis of Goku to a certain degree. Although I know they're not the same character, they're different souls, blah 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 blah. I know it's Zamasu, but my point is that like the vibe that I'm getting here is very much like Say My Name, but evil, which is awesome because Say My Name is an amazing track in and of itself. So like the extra vocals, the extra screaming that's going on here is giving it like an extra oomph, an extra power. And the way that the track, like the way the instrumental is structured, makes it feel very like sinister. And I love that. It fits very well for Goku Black.
Saw a window and try to get away, but you can't hide forever. Leaving on ruins, the past is set for me. Can you feel the pressure? What a true guidance. You'll never understand. Try to follow this. No one will hold your hand. I know the greatest hand. Higher perspective. You'll never find the time. 'Cause you're infected. What tricks you had inside of good. The very root of the problem. Nothing left to see. Higher perspective. I'll keep them all in line. 'Cause you're injected. These lies into their minds are good. The very root of the problem. You can keep your Now that the time has arrived, you will savor every moment. You have nowhere to hide, nowhere to
I knew that was coming, but I wasn't really sure how or in what way he was going to do that. Again, another song it reminded me of right there was Into the Dark. Because Into the Dark has like that slowed down like little piano beat right after being screamed at for the very first time. I think it was the very first time. Maybe it was the second time in the song. But like, and then after like a little like after it slows down a little bit, then it amps back up immediately. Instead of having the piano, I think that was a bass guitar. But it had the same basic effect. It slowed down. It made it seem like it was a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more subdued, put you into a bit of a false sense of security, and then it ramped back up again. And just with the scream, just immediately regained all the power that the instrumental cutting out, except for the bass, lost. Didn't really lose it, but like I guess it like held back a little bit, which again is very much like what the characters are like. This, like I said before, fits very well with the theme and the mentality of Goku Black, and to Goku, honestly, just in general, where like, you want to test your limits and see exactly how powerful you've truly become against people who are at least a little bit less powerful than you, so that way you're going to win. That feels very Goku Black-like. That's kind of what this was like in that one little section there. I know the song is about to end, but I do feel that this song should have been about Goku Black and Zamasu, since they're literally the same person. And then you could have had a little bit of extra playtime about, like, you know, the fusion and the fact that you're basically fighting two entities at the same time that are identical in every way except for their appearance, and the fact that regular Zamasu is immortal and Goku Black is a Saiyan body. But regardless, like, you know, their mindset, their personality, their everything about them when it comes to like their mentality is identical. So you could have played around a little bit with having this be both a Goku Black and Zamasu song, since eventually it fuses into one, and then it could have gone from two people to one person near the end, just like the progression of the Goku Black arc did. That just my like alternative way of thinking about it, just as the song ends here. But the way that he structured it just for Goku Black still works. I was just thinking, because I was seeing the visuals for Fuse Zamasu, is like, you could have made an argument for this to be both Goku Black and Zamasu, or just a Zamasu song with Goku Black featured in it. It works regardless. It doesn't matter, because like, it doesn't matter if it's a Goku Black song or a Zamasu song or both of them together. Like, overall, this works regardless. Give them the runtime. Give them the runtime, people. Brilliant. I hope you had a lot of tea, Divide. I hope that you were able to like recover from all those screaming vocals, but you did an amazing job of it, just like you did with Into the Dark. You did an amazing job with it, so thank you for bringing that to us. I thoroughly think that some of the best songs that Divide has created in recent memory have been his DBZ songs. I want to just straight up say that, like, this is probably the best Goku Black song that has been made so far. With Fables being the next one. And if I were to change anything, I would have probably just like themed it a little bit to be Goku Black and Zamasu, because like I said, they're the same character, basically, same mentality, same energy, same vibe. I feel like you probably could have, like, by doing it that way, you may have limited yourself in certain ways, but also gained additional like lyrical options in other ways. But that's like a nitpick. That's just like a little thing that if I were to write the song, I probably would have like tried to work that into even just like a bar or two. But regardless, like, as a Goku Black song, absolutely phenomenal. Easily my favorite one so far. I look forward to seeing what the next Dragon Ball song is. I look forward to seeing what your next song is, period. I'm really happy that you managed to cover Goku Black, because this was a brilliant tribute to the character. Fit him very well. But anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for joining me. This has been this entire song has been literally the only thing on my mind all day. It's been the only thing that's been getting me through the crap day that I've had at work because of the snow, the 10 inches of snow that we got here in Portland, Oregon. So like, this has been the only thing that's kept me going, was getting home early and listening to this song and reacting to it. So thank you, Divide. And now I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for joining me. This is Archive of 12. I will see you in the next video.